Welcome to Dreamy Nights. In the heart of a serene valley, bathed in the soft glow of morning sunlight, there lived a gentle giant named Elowin. His towering figure moved gracefully among the rolling hills, careful not to disturb a single blade of grass. Each step created tiny ripples in the morning dew, reflecting the golden light in countless miniature rainbows. Birds would often perch upon his broad shoulders, singing songs as he hummed along in deep, soothing tones. The valley's animals trusted him completely, feeling safe in his silent yet protective presence. Elowin had lived in the valley for countless seasons, knowing every winding stream and every hollow tree, every hidden nook where a fox or rabbit might seek shelter. Elowin's home rested beside a sparkling stream that wound through the valley like a ribbon of glass. The gentle babble of water accompanied the songs of early morning birds, creating a symphony of peace. Each day, he wandered along the stream, noticing the tiniest changes: a butterfly landing on a flower, the shimmer of a dragonfly's wings, the rustle of leaves as squirrels scurried. His humming added melody to nature's song, and the valley glowed with soft warmth under his care. Occasionally he would kneel and scoop water gently to give a drink to a passing deer or a tired fox. As the sun climbed higher, Elowin ventured into the meadow where wildflowers swayed in the breeze. Every step was careful, leaving only soft echoes. The smaller creatures of the valley gathered, knowing there was no danger in his presence. The giant paused to help a fallen bird back to its nest. The wind carried his low, soothing hum across the meadow, a lullaby that reached even the farthest corners of the valley. Every sound blended into harmony, filling Elowin's heart with quiet joy. By midday, the sun cast warm golden light across the hills. Elowin rested beneath an ancient oak tree, feeling the breeze against his skin. A family of rabbits hopped nearby, safe in the shadow of his presence. Bees buzzed lazily around blooming flowers, and the gentle giant hummed softly, each note spreading calm throughout the valley. Even the distant mountains seemed to listen to his serene melody. In the afternoon, Elowin wandered along the forest edge, noticing the play of sunlight on leaves and the soft calls of birds. He paused to touch the rough bark of a tall pine, feeling its life pulse through him. Streams of butterflies danced around him. Everything seemed to harmonize with his deep hum, and the valley rested in a soft, gentle rhythm that matched his heartbeat. He felt connected to every living thing, understanding that every moment was a gift of peace. As the afternoon sun dipped lower, Elowin walked beside the gentle stream, watching its sparkling water dance over smooth stones. Dragonflies hovered above, their iridescent wings catching sunlight. The valley felt alive, yet calm, as if time itself slowed in his presence. He hummed a soft, deep melody, each note vibrating through the earth and air, touching every creature. Rabbits peeked from their burrows, birds chirped quietly, and even the rustling leaves seemed to sway to his tune. Elowin paused near a grove of tall oaks, listening to the soft murmur of the forest. A family of deer grazed peacefully nearby. Unafraid, he gently touched a fallen branch, rearranging it so that tiny insects could continue their journey safely. His presence was a quiet comfort to the valley, a reminder that strength could coexist with gentleness. The sun cast long shadows, and he hummed a lullaby that echoed through the trees, calming even the busiest creatures. As evening approached, the sky painted itself with hues of pink, purple, and gold. Elowyn sat beside a small pond, watching the reflections dance on the water's surface. Frogs croaked softly in the background, birds settled into their nests, and the valley exhaled a collective sigh of peace. He hummed a gentle tune, letting the melody drift across the hills. Each note was a thread of calm, weaving a tapestry of serenity for every living being. The stars began to twinkle as night descended, and the valley transformed into a place of quiet wonder. Elowyn rose slowly, feeling the soft grass beneath his feet. He walked to the top of a small hill, gazing at the moon's silver glow. Every creature seemed to sense the approaching calm. Even the river's ripples slowed as if in respect. He hummed a deep, comforting melody, a lullaby that would guide the valley gently into night. Night fully embraced the valley, wrapping every hill and tree in darkness and soft moonlight. Elowyn walked slowly among the sleeping flowers and resting animals, careful not to disturb a single soul. He hummed a final gentle note that drifted across the water, through the trees, and into the hearts of every creature. Peace settled in, and the valley rested under the quiet, watchful care of its gentle giant. The gentle glow of moonlight bathed the valley as Elowyn wandered through quiet meadows. Crickets chirped softly, and fireflies danced in the cool night air. He paused by a small pond, watching the stars reflect on its surface like tiny lanterns. His humming mingled with the soft sounds of the night, creating a symphony of peace. Every creature, from the tiniest insect to the deer resting under trees, felt the warmth of his presence. Calm and comforting, Elowyn moved gently along the forest path, careful not to disturb the sleeping animals. The scent of pine and damp earth filled the air. Owls hooted softly from distant branches, and the whisper of wind through leaves harmonized with his deep, soothing hum. He stopped to watch a family of rabbits curling up together, feeling gratitude for the simple serenity that filled the valley. Each breath he took seemed to ripple calm across the hills and valleys, touching everything with peace. By the midnight hour, the stars shone brighter, mirrored in the streams and ponds below. Elowyn's deep hum floated through the air like a soft breeze, reaching every corner of the valley. He knelt beside a wildflower, gently brushing dew from its petals, making sure that even the smallest parts of his world were treated with care. The harmony of the night, combined with his presence, made the valley a sanctuary of calm, where dreams could unfold quietly and peacefully. As the night deepened, Elowyn walked to the hilltop overlooking the valley. From this vantage point, he could see the soft glow of moonlight touching the trees, the river, and the distant mountains. His humming became slower, more melodic, almost like a gentle lullaby for the entire valley. Even the rustling leaves seemed to move in rhythm with his melody. He felt a deep connection with every living being, a reminder that peace could exist alongside strength and care. Elowyn returned to his resting spot beside the stream, the soft moonlight reflecting off the water like scattered diamonds. He hummed a final, gentle note, ensuring that the lullaby carried through every meadow, every tree, every burrow where creatures slept. The valley was enveloped in a serene calm, every sound blending into a harmonious quiet. He felt content, knowing that all was safe and peaceful in his home, and that the night would be long and undisturbed for every creature who called it home. The night stretched on, and the valley remained wrapped in a blanket of silence. Elowin walked slowly by the riverbank, listening to the gentle trickle of water as it shimmered under the stars. He placed his large hand into the cool stream, feeling its soft current flow between his fingers. The water carried his humming downstream, as though delivering his melody to places far beyond the valley. Every creature slept peacefully, dreaming under the protection of the gentle giant. Deep into the night, the sky above glittered with constellations, each star shining like a story written in light. Elowin lay down in the meadow, the grass soft beneath him, gazing up at the heavens. His steady breath echoed like the rhythm of the earth itself, calming all around him. A gentle breeze brushed across his face, carrying the fragrance of wildflowers. His hum grew softer, almost like a whisper, guiding the valley deeper into rest and serenity. As dawn drew closer, the valley seemed to stir slightly, though still held in deep tranquility. Elowin rose once more, walking through the misty meadows. His humming rolled gently through the fog, blending with the early calls of birds awakening. The soft light of the moon and the faint promise of sunrise painted the valley in silver and gold. He paused to watch a fox sleeping soundly in its den, smiling at the harmony that filled his world. The first hints of morning arrived as the stars slowly faded. Elowin stood at the edge of the valley, watching the horizon glow with soft shades of pink and orange. Birds began their morning chorus, and the air was filled with new life. The gentle giant felt peace knowing he had carried the valley safely through the night. His humming now took on a brighter tone, welcoming the day with kindness and hope, as if gifting the valley a gentle awakening. As the sun rose over the valley, golden light poured across the hills and streams. Elowin stood tall, his heart full of gratitude. The valley was alive with gentle harmony, every creature refreshed after a night of peace. With one last deep and calming hum, Elowin whispered his silent promise to always protect this sacred place. Thank you for joining this journey with the gentle giant of the valley. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and return for more soothing tales here on Dreamy Nights.